On the morning of February 16th, 2022, this channel that you're observing now reached 3,000 subscribers. And I'm going to, for this subscriber special, have my third lesson in whatever it is that I'm teaching. Believe in the spin. Now, spin and the algorithm are interconnected. They are the powers that balance YouTube. And in the case of spin is really using the knowledge of the algorithm and using the knowledge of YouTube as a being. Now, YouTube has been on a little roll, or whatever you would call it, for the past couple of years, marking videos made for kids and marking videos and channels not made for kids. Now, this is somewhat ambiguous, as are all things with YouTube. It's a moving standard, which is the way that most things with them are. That way they can enforce it when they want to, in the way that they want to. And in the case of videos being marked made for kids, I have observed in my years of study that they don't get any more views than if they were marked not made for kids. But I have observed that they make a lot less money, mainly because they don't have targeted advertising. Targeted advertising means that they're stalking you. And they say that they don't stalk children, so they can't charge as much for those advertisements because they're not aiming precisely. They're just aiming randomly, giving children, or videos that are marked made for children, random ads for H&R Block and services they probably won't be using anytime soon. And a perfect example of this came a few weeks ago on the 10th, or a week ago on the 10th, when YouTube decided to mark one of my videos, my most popular video on this channel, Thomas at Tweetsy 2016, as being made for kids. Now, this wasn't by itself particularly bad, but I knew that this was the main reason that I can make money off of this channel. In fact, out of my most successful month ever on this channel, which was December, look at how much of that money that I made, $225, was just that particular Thomas video. Now, I noticed in the days following it being marked made for kids, it made a whole lot less money. Yes, its views went up a little bit, but I think that was more related to my success on my other YouTube channel that I've been having. And so I appealed this decision and did everything that I could so that this video would be marked not made for kids. I used the spin to my advantage. What's the things that YouTube would not like kids to see? Well, I knew adding a link to Rumble would probably do well, because they probably don't like linking to their competition. Also, I added tags like Wild West and U.S. Army. I didn't add coal-fired locomotive, though. I should have added that, but it was unnecessary because YouTube was nice enough and kind enough to reverse their decision. And so here's what the money looks like on that particular video and my channel as a whole in the few days since they reversed their decision. So the 3,000 subscriber lesson is use the spin, believe in the spin, and use it to your advantage. But that's not all that I have to show off. I also have this wonderful train set that I'm finally getting a lot further with. And so now enjoy a test run and some test crashing on the Alexis Railroad, pulled by a fake Thomas the Tank Engine. So I shall leave this video with the first ever demonstration run for you all of my wonderful new rolling stock that I got here in 2-foot gauge. It's been a very successful week or so on YouTube. I have wonderful stories to tell, but thank you for getting me to 3,000 subscribers. Now, here is my wonderful rolling stock. I can photo run by Thank you for getting me this far, viewers of the world.